Welcome to another edition of our show on YouTube. My name is Awolowo Alabi, a counseling psychologist, and today we'll be talking about another topic which I consider very, very important as far as we are concerned. I'll be talking about a particular substance which is the most used all over the world with over 246 million people, and also the most used substance even in Nigeria. And the substance I'm talking about is cannabis. It comes from the plant called Cannabis sativa. It's a mind-altering drug. It has an effect on the brain, and the messages go in between the brain and the body. So to tell you that it works between your brain and even your body. So it's psychological and at the same time it's physical. So, and that's one of the reasons why even as detrimental as it is, it can cause you to be, hallucination when you are picturing something that is not real, and a sense of you getting, and in the course of that you'll just be getting some image that are not real, and your alteration will be different from what every other normal person will be doing. Why? Because you are already viewing yourself in another world, and you are putting yourself under a particular guide which is no longer under the norm of the society. And that's why we want to talk about it today. It's very, very important to know about it, because when you are informed, you will not be deformed. I will be talking about some common names for cannabis, and it include, it's depending on the way people call it. Some people call it Igbo, some people call it weed, marijuana, we call it Mary and John, some people call it Choco, some people call it Yo-Yo, then Kush, then Skunk, and then there's green leaf, then we call it Badger, grass, Indian hemp. Yeah, I think the street name for it is called Indian hemp. Then we have blaze, we have taba, then some people call it their deco, then vendor market also. Then we have joint, pot, then genye. Now we'll be talking also about what are the significant effects of this particular drug. If you don't know the effect of something, whatever you don't know the use, then there is tendency of you abusing it. And whatever that people are abusing, then there is a use for it too. So, and when talking about the effect, we have the short-term effect and we have the long-term effect of cannabis on every individual. Though it varies depending on how your body reacts to it, but nevertheless, are some most common effects that you find on everyone that are under the influence of cannabis. We have the short-term effects. Commonly, we have the loss of inhibition. That is, you just be happy, some turns to be talkative, some just be laughing unnecessarily and all that. Then some people, it makes them to be extremely quiet. They are too relaxed and drowsy. You know what I mean? They're just tired unnecessarily. It will cause you to be acting against your norm. There is a particular thing that you are expected to do at a particular time, but when you are under the influence of that particular drug, you'll be acting based on the dictate of the drug, no longer based on the dictate of what's happening to you or your environment now. It's on the dictate of the drug, which is very, very detrimental to your destiny and purpose as a person. Because as from then, when you are under the influence of that substance, it makes you sometimes, some people even have altered memory. Yeah. And you have altered memory, that's when you cannot even remember things that matters. That's why even students in schools, it affects them. Their memory is being altered, and they can't just think right. Even when they are writing an exam, they will not remember what has been said in class, what the lecturers have said and all that. So, and also they are thinking, and sometimes they are confused because they are already seeing another thing when they're supposed to be seeing a particular thing. So they will be confused. Then some people are unnecessarily anxious. They worry, they are nervous, and they are just suspicious of others. This personality, lack of sense of insecurity. They believe even when you are sitting down, you are talking about them because they perceive they are the only odd one out. You get what I mean? So, and the altered vision and bloodshot eyes also, it affects their sense of vision and how they see things. In fact, sometimes when you engage them in a dialogue, your chat will be different from their own. What they will be talking about will be different from their own. From every other person's own. In our next episode, we'll be considering the long-term effects. I believe you must have learned one thing or the other from this episode. Please kindly like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you.